With the eyelids for the main eye finished, it was time to move on to the eyelids of all the other ones. I do this by adding a little circle of green stuff around the eyes and then just blend that in with my fingers primarily. But then I make sure to add little divots to show where the eyes kind of split. The idea is that just like the main one would be vertical, all of these would also be vertical. While doing this, I also am sure to add some more eyelid folds, just like I did for the larger one. And then I repeat this process over the entirety of the miniature. At this point, I decided this miniature needed a base, so I add some super glue onto the ring of wire underneath it, and then just let it set and rest on this base. Once the glue had dried, I come in with a little bit of the Milla stuff just to cover up the wire so that you won't see it later on when we cover this in my basing material. The next step was to smoothen out all of these sculpt lines that were still left over. So I take a large piece of Milla stuff and just start putting it all over the mini and spreading it into all the cracks and crevices and trying to smoothen everything out so that it doesn't look like it was sculpted. I also finish out some details like the lips, which I hadn't gone all the way around with a little crack texture that we had done before.